Hello everybody, welcome back to Dicevaders, the Next Fest demo. I had a great time playing this the first time, so we're going to play it again. We now have new stuff available for the captain. They are level 5, but let's go over to Blob Girl. When your turn begins, get 3 mini dice. After you score mini dice, give that column's artifact plus 2 XP. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, let's bump that 2 down to a 1. What have we got? 4D printer and long nose. After you score any pair, give plus 10 strength to the unit with the most score. Okay. We've got all the score we need. We could skip right now. 1 turn KO, get plus 50% shop rarity. But I feel like that is overly ambitious. So, let's get some more XP on somebody. And let's take another Migo. We know that there are relics out there that will make Migos more interesting. Unfortunately, $1 unspent. Actually, we don't need to do that. We've got the points already, so don't bump anything. After you score a pair in this column, after you score any pair, give plus 10 to the unit with the most strength. So we can take the pair, but then we can just worry about getting through to the shop again. Boomer, on death get 3 budge. Meteor. After you score a pair in this column, give all units 5 strength. Alright, let's do this, this, and we'll do one more. A triple. And then one more shop. When you destroy any unit, get 0.5 mult. When you have this artifact, you have plus 10% additional shop rarity. Your Migo units get on death plus 2 mult and $1. That's not the kind of thing I want for my Migo units. We could reroll with a Chrono, but that seems kind of greedy. Alright, we'll take 10% shop rarity. Defeat the Pluto outer guard. Carry on. One of your base dice gets plus 2 dice power and gives 5 strength to all units that are scored by it. Sure. Let's bump that down. I need some multiplier, though. That's what I need. Each time a unit spends energy, they get 10 strength. Score a random non-spitter unit. Move to a random column, get 10 strength. Yeah, we're going to need some mult if we're going to get over this hump of 500 points. Well, that'll do it. Apparently. Move to a random other column. XP. After you score this column, if there are no units in this column, get plus 2 mult. Alright. I will seek to get rid of you. Either a movement or a destruction. And then we could also do with more mini die to just kind of get more value out of this. While you have this artifact, your Migo units have 30 additional strength. After you score any pair, give 10 strength to the unit with the most strength. We can get rid of that one fairly cheaply. Move you over there. Give me my 10% shop rarity. When you buy this, and when this levels up, give 15 XP to adjacent artifacts. Warped Blob. When your turn begins, spawn a blob bomb on a random tile. Blob bomb. Get +1 budge and 3 mini dice and destroy this. Yeah, I want that for sure. And I'll take a budge. Ah, now you're not empty anymore. That's tricky. $2,500 seems so big so fast compared to where we have been. But there it is. Alright, no more money. We'll do one more round of shopping. Try and make sure we don't fall behind. Alright, give me all the points. On death, spawn 2 mini blobs on random. Mini blobs get 2 mini dice and destroy this. Sponge. Spend energy, gain 50 strength if empty, destroys itself. Let's get some more room. Stick the sponge in there. And we'll take 25% shop rarity. When your turn begins, get 3 mini dice. After you score stuff, give that column's artifact 3 XP. Get 3 budge, 2 chrono, and a heart. When obtained, level up your starter perk 3 times. After you score a Migo unit in the bottom row, get $1. When a unit in the bottom row is destroyed, spend 1 budge to respawn it on a random tile. Let's try Super Migos. Bump that up to 4, so we get a pair. That'll do it. Okay, let's put that there. Actually, if I could have moved that to there, we would have... I guess we can't score a column that you don't have any pieces in. Never mind. Ignore me. Give me a chrono. Let's put some XP in you. Get a blob. Again, we'll try and balance the increasing our shop rarity versus doing rounds to try and get money and purchases done. We can chrono while we've got money, I guess. Rare unit, spawn a web on a random enemy tile. Gives the unit strength to adjacent non-token units and destroy this. How... I think Shy Pluto is going to have to go. So... get that in. Take 25% more shop rarity. Now, the Saturn-Titan Protectors. Give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjacent units. Big Bang. After you score a triple in this column, destroy this and give all units 300 strength. Yeah, alright. Let's aspire to that instead. It's going to be hard to get a triple on 3s, but we can simply aspire to it when the chance arises. Loads of points out of that guy. Love to see it. But only 2,600 because we did not get very much in the way of malt. When your turn begins, give 5 strength to all units in the bottom row. Another guy offering up web. $12 unspent. Huge. You have this artifact, your Mego units have 30 additional strength. After you score a pair in this column, give all units 10. After you score a triple, I think Long Nose can probably go. The first time you spend Chrono each turn, get 2 mini dice. While you have this artifact, units with a shield have 40 additional strength. Each turn recharge 1, spend 2 charge to get 1 budge. I think 4D printer could probably go. But it's the multiplier that we're going to need to find again. There's 4,000 is just 4,000. Each turn recharge. Spend 2, score 3 random units without shield and give them shield. Create a base copy of any unit on a tile. Base copy. I should have destroyed you ages ago, probably. Alright, tell you what. Buy you. Put you there. Copy you into there. Give you shield. Finish that off. First time a unit moves each turn, get 3 mini die and 1 malt. Isn't there a guy that moves? Move to a random other column, gain 10 strength. Okay. Okay. One of your base die gets +2 dice power and gives 10 strength to all units that are scored by it. Maybe it's your time to go, and then I want you on the board for sure. Let's kill you so that the other guy has somewhere to move. Oh, we can't get the triple. It's a damn shame. Alright, we'll be starting with 2x. That's something at least. Well, it appears that we have popped off a little. When you begin scoring this column, the next unit gets +2 repeat and gains 20 strength. Each time a unit moves, they gain 15 strength. Really, I just want loads of pixies. Uncommon unit. There's one. Let's destroy something I don't care about. Big Bang is going to be so big if we can ever get it. Your turn begins. For each unused money, give a random unit $20. 20 strength. That could also be humongous with how much money we're getting, but I think I probably want to be spending my money in all reality. When you score an empty tile, give a random unit 15 strength. Change the position of a unit or artifact. I didn't realize this could do artifacts, I'll be honest. I hadn't clocked that, but that's really good to know. I think I want to destroy some more stuff so that there's more room for the pixies to be moving. When you score an empty tile, no. Take the chrono, put XP in. Why are you leveling up? Oh, this is a legendary one, that's why. 900 strength is going to be bonkers if we can pull it off. If we can do it. Can't do it there. And then we have to deal with Noel. But, you know, it's going okay. Your dice are frozen and cannot unfreeze, does not reroll. So we can still bump. Right, the first time a unit moves each turn, get 3 mini dice and 1 mult. When your turn begins, get 3. After you score mini die, give that column's artifact 3. Okay. When a base die rolls into this column's value, reroll it, get +1 mult. That's +1 repeat for each die power. When you destroy a non-token unit, give something 3 Burge. Is there somebody I want to sacrifice? First time you spend chrono each turn, get 3 mini dice. One of your base dice gets +2 strength and 15 strength to all units and scored by it. When your turn begins, 5 strength to all units in the bottom row. I think that could possibly go. God, we got so much money though. So much money. There's another one of those. When your turn begins, if a pilot is defending, they are, but we're not going to stop for that. After you score any pair with base dice, destroy the bottom unit and give it strength to the unit above. If you did, add 1 budge. Swap or move something. Move to a random other column, get +1 mult. When any unit gains shield, all units gain more. Give you some shield is fine. Level you up. I really want that to pay off. I really do. I'm going to swap these because I want these to reroll closer to this. Well, shame. We just need to roll 3-4-5 or 4-5-5 or 3-3-4. Anything in that ilk will be fine. Alright. 90,000 will do it. 1 turn KO. Proto ship. After you score a pair of base dice in this column, get 1 chrono and give a random unit 20. We've got so much money. I can barely think to spend it. I do want to try and keep some room for stuff, you know? Lots of mini dice. The next unit scored this turn has +1 repeat. It's really good, but I need to keep room open for stuff to move, as far as I understand it. Ooh. 4, 4, 4. After you score a triple in this column, destroy this and give all units 1100 strength. Well, that will help, I'm sure. Yeah, that helps. I wonder if the Weavers are doing more good than bad when I want these guys to be moving. Because I want as many units as possible to be ones that can move for a first time, you know? I do wish I had that guy that was letting me do stuff with hoarded money. Because it's going pretty well. How many mini dice do we have to work through? A bunch. Yeah, we're rocking. Your turn begins, gain the strength of the unit below this. Gain the strength. I mean, I just want it on the board, I guess. When your turn begins, if you had unused money, get 2 malt. I mean, I always have unused money, and I have an open spot, so you know what? Lovely. Put you in there. I need more health, though. I've been chewing through that, haven't I? Cryptic pattern. When you would get Budge or Chrono over the limit, get 1.5x malt. I mean, I'm going to get so much Budge. The first time an artifact levels up this turn, get $1 and 1 mini die. What's not doing very much now? When a base die rolls into this column, move it and get 3 malt. After you score a pair in this column, give all units 20 strength. We don't need that anymore. We really don't need that anymore. 20 strength is nothing. Alright, skip the rest. This levels up. We get Budge, Chrono, and Health. When you trigger the artifact in column 4, spend 1 Budge to get 6 mini dice. When your turn begins, if you had unused money, get 2 malt. That sounds good. When you launch a pair of base dice, if the topmost tile is empty, destroy it to get 5% shop rarity and $3. No. After you obtain an artifact, give it 45 XP. Give me quadrupled. Look at all those mini dice. Do I want a triple? When you trigger the artifact in column 4, it just kind of does that, doesn't it? I think we just go. But I want to destroy some stuff so that I have room for stuff soon, I think. Maybe I don't need room for stuff. Maybe I'm fine. You know what? This guy doesn't have room to put bombs out anyway, so we could just destroy him. When your turn begins, give 15 strength to all units in the bottom row. When a unit is moved or swapped, get 0.3 mult. Oh, yes. If one of your base dice gets +2 base power and gives 25 strength to all units scored by it. Let's do that. That. Somebody can have that. I don't really care who. I want to destroy this. If you score any, after you score any triple, get +2 budge and give 30 strength to all the units. Give me the chrono. While you have this artifact, units with a shield have 40 additional strength. Look at the dice. The mini dice. Tis a wall. Well, we just let that play out on its own terms. Casual 5 mil. What is that? After you score a pair in this column, get mult and shop rarity. Honestly, the Migos, apart from... Oh, when we score them, we get loads of money. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we probably don't need 4 of them, right? Let's drop one. We don't actually need to do anything else, but I'll take one of you because you move. Level some stuff up. Skip for shop rarity. Now we've got 27 mini dice right now. Are they going to persist into the next encounter? They are. That gets value out of you. Anything I want to destroy? Let's destroy you. Use that once. And easily getting what we need. Your pairs and triples of base dice have +1 dice power. When this levels up, get 1 mult and spawn a random common unit on a tile. What's the worst unit we have? Another Migo, probably. Even more shop rarity. 1 turn KO. Hello, Zeke. All units gain on depth immediately score 3 times that unit's strength. No, we don't need that. We do have low money again, and that's fine. Because we're about to score a bajillion T points anyway. Easy game. Easy game. What is that? Ghost. Each turn, recharge energy. Spend energy, trigger all adjacent on-death abilities. I don't have any of that. Units scored during or before base dice gain 20 strength. Get +1 mult for each unit scored during or before base dice. I don't think we need any of that, do we? Spend 1 budge to trigger a random artifact. When does that happen? Just when it's scored. King Migo. If you have this artifact, your Migo units have +1 repeat when scored. +1 repeat per level. It's a shame we can't get the Migo build going the way my brain wants it to. Another 1-turn KO. Get that planet completely incubed in goo. Very nice. When your turn begins, get 1 budge and 1 chrono. Pretty good. When your turn begins, spend 20% shop rarity to give all units plus 50% strength. Holy. When you spend energy, get 1 mini die. Give me this. I don't need the shop energy anymore. I just need giant units. What speed are we on? $56 million points. Buy that. Give you that. Do I want to get rid of something? I don't know that I need to. I need shop rarity to give stuff. We're at 185 right now. I mean, I guess I'm going to take all my turns to get the shop rarity ticking stuff up, right? Yeah. Like, eventually we might run out of shop rarity, but the build is solid, you know? After you score any pair with the base dice, spawn a mini blob on a random tile. No. Level you up. Is there anything I want to be rid of? Spend 2 energy, score 3 random units without a shield and give them a shield. Spawn webs. Give the unit strength to non-adjacent. Are the webs only giving 10? I guess they are, but the spiders are worth a lot now. So it's kind of worth it to keep the spiders even when the webs aren't great. I got rid of all my budge somehow. When you destroy a non-token unit, get 5% shop rarity and a mult. When your turn begins, spend 50% shop rarity to give all units plus 50% strength. Spend 20% shop rarity to give all units 50% strength. I don't need both of those, I think. Though this can level up. When you would get budge or chrono over the limit. We're probably not doing that as much anymore. Right, we're at 190. After you score any triple, get money, 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 and 9 mult. So we are currently at 190 shop value. We basically have to wait for the webs to disappear before we can start teleporting around the place. Now we're at 120. When your turn begins, if this artifact is level 7, replace it with a random legendary artifact, otherwise it gains 2 XP. After you spawn a rare or legendary unit, give all units 30. I might get rid of one of these spiders, so that we're spawning fewer webs. Do we ever get rid of both of them? Maybe get rid of both of them. Give me 50% more shop rarity so that we can spend that on giving everybody more stuff. When you launch without a pair of base dice plus 30% defenses. Unpleasant, but hopefully we'll manage. When you score any triple, get +2 budge and give 60 strength to all the units. Get the pair. $100 million points. 2 million times 50 will do it. Shop rarity now 100%. This guy's 164,000 on a single unit. Really, I should put you there so that you take the strength of the unit below you. Let's just see how big we can get those 2 units to be. I almost certainly should have... Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have moved this to be above that a while ago, I think. Oh, we hit E numbers! Yay! That's fun. You're 1 million on your own. Give me some shop rarity. Endless mode, because we can. If we're into E numbers, we're going to endless mode, obviously. We need 370 million. As fast as possible so we can get more shop rarity. Obviously. You're worth 2.5 million alone now. Crushed it. Let's spend our $7. Create a base copy of any unit on a tile. Oh, you've only got 15, but you're going to gain that next turn. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. %85% shop rarity. You've reached exponentials. The number after the E determines how many zeros there are. So, example 1.0 to E12 is greater than 6.0 to E10. Thank you. When you destroy a non-token unit, no, I don't need that. I don't need any of this, man. Oh, it's because the target is 1.3 E9. I see. Bump that up. No, I should have scored these. I wanted these to move, but I should just be scoring these. Well, we'll roll some 3s in mini dice, almost certainly. Yep, that's E10. The next unit scored this turn has +1. If I put that there, it would score over here, maybe? I don't know. Give dice power times strength to itself and adjacent units. When your turn begins, gain the strength of the unit below this. When your turn begins, gain the strength of the unit below this. Give me 50% shop rarity. Roxy's back. I honestly don't know what I could possibly want or need now. Just stuff moves around to give me mult, and the column of giant stuff gives me score, and the mini dice do all the work. Crushed it. Level up. You receive stuff. We need 6.9 E11. Just go. Actually, do that once. For each, when your turn begins, for each unused money, give a random unit 20 strength. I don't think 20 strength matters to me right now anymore. I think. I want to see how big this guy can get. Like, I want this number to go to 10 digits. Yes! Yes! That's only half of what we need, though. That's the tricky part. Buy some budge. Swap you guys. Level you up. I don't even know what half these guys are doing anymore. When you roll base dice into this column, re-roll it and get +8. Yeah. Let's go there. Five E11, that will get us where we're going. We only have 5% shop rarity now. We might have to get rid of power plant because we don't have 50% shop rarity to give all units 200%. As well as 20% shop rarity. When any artifact levels up, give +15 strength to the bottom. That's just not needed though, is it? Your turn begins for each unused money. There's like no relics that compare. You know? I guess part of the problem is I don't have any shop rarity to find a good relic to swap it with now. Alright, you're 630 million. We can spend 20 to give you 50% of that. Plus this value. You should get to E9 on your own, I think. Yep. I don't know that we're going to get to E14 right now, but this was a hoot. Yeah, E11 is far away from E14. That's just facts. But I had a right laugh. I had a great time. Up to E12. Take a budge, put a shield on something. After you score any pair with base dice, no. After you score a pair of base dice, get a money and a dollar, a malt. Just none of it is like critically good enough to make the changes that we need right now. But I do like all the pretty colors. Get 0.5 malt for each hive mind scored this turn. Nah. Alright. That's where we get our score from. And then the mini dice just cause everything else to move around. And that's where we get our malt from. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to try and get that up to E12. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. No budges. This guy is worth 3.091 E9 on his own. Barely touching the sides. First time you destroy a unit each turn, spawn a void rift on a random tile with 50 strength. Each time a unit moves, they gain 15 strength. I don't think 15 strength is gonna impact us greatly right now, you know? I don't have any budges. What wasted ones up the front? I could have re-rolled everything, to be fair. And probably should have. When your turn begins, destroy the unit below it, gain its strength, and $1. When you spend energy, get malt, level something up, swap some things. We're definitely not going to get any more shop rarity ever again. Hey, we got to E13. Now we just need 10.5 times that much more again to get to E14, because we need to put an O on it and get 6. Unlikely to happen. On death, give 10 XP to all artifacts. Huge gains. Ruddy, massive gains they are. Is that us cooked? Game over. Pilots defeated 5. What a hoot. Blob Cutter. Your mini dice have +1 dice power and can only roll 1, 2, or 3. After base dice have been scored, get +1 malt for each mini die. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was a hoot. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.